सो फैट तो खराब है, बोलते से ही लोग ऐसे मानते हैं कि फैट तो खराब है, फैट तो नहीं होना चाहिए, बिल्कुल भी नहीं होना चाहिए. सो फैट इज द मेजर कंसर्न, एंड फॉर फीमेल्स इट इज लाइक समथिंग व्हिच इज क्रेजी अबाउट, राइट? सो व्हाट इज गुड फैट?
Okay.
And how much fat, because it is an essential portion of the body as well in terms of nutrients.
Yes.
So what is your concept regarding intaking fat on the right way?
Got it. So fats are first very important for your body, and I do not recommend anybody cutting out fats, right? The reason for that is every single cell in your body, I mean cholesterol, right? One of the big villains.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Cholesterol बढ़ जाएगा. But again, you got to understand there are two types of cholesterol, right? There's the good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, so to speak, right? And so there are different sources of both of these cholesterols, right? The bad cholesterol, ironically, is made by our own body. Your body can make its own cholesterol because cholesterol is the building blocks, is like the cement of every single cell. तो हर सेल आपके बॉडी में कोलेस्ट्रॉल लगता है उसको बनाने के लिए. So your body cannot do without cholesterol. Now you have a choice. You can either let your body make its own cholesterol, right? So if you look at our blood test report, right? और cholesterol में आपको दो टाइप के cholesterol दिखेंगे, right? One is LDL
and HDL,
right? So low density lipoprotein and high density lipoprotein. So the HDL is the good cholesterol, so to speak, right? And LDL is the bad kind of cholesterol. And your risk of coronary disease is not given by either of these cholesterol, but the ratio of these, right? यानी आपके बॉडी में लो डेंसिटी लाइपोप्रोटीन के कंपैरिजन में HDL कितना है वो आपका हार्ट डिजीज का रिस्क बताता है, राइट? सो यू विल आल्सो सी अ HDL LDL ratio in your blood report, right? And that's how the doctor will also determine how risk prone are you to a coronary disease as well, right? So our aim has to be to increase our HDL, and the only way to get that kind of cholesterol or that kind of HDL cholesterol is through oral consumption of plant-based fats, right? Or good fats for that matter, right? Now, so the reason for going about this whole explanation is that कि आपको आपके फूड में फैट कंज्यूम करना इम्पेरेटिव है, ऑप्शनल नहीं है, राइट? मैंडेटरी है कि आपको
भागना नहीं है. सबसे पहले
भागना नहीं है, बिल्कुल
ये है कि फैट से नहीं भागना,
फैट से नहीं भागना.
किस वे में इसको कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट.
दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फैट्स यू आर कंज्यूमिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? So if I look at first vegetarian sources of fat, right? So good fats are like fats from milk-based sources like ghee, butter, cheese, paneer. These are all very healthy fats, okay? And if we go down the other elements of this, then avocado oil, जो इंडिया में इतना ज़्यादा नहीं मिलता है अभी, now we've seen it coming in, is very very healthy. But then you also have coconut oil. South India में बहुत prevalent है. Cold pressed coconut oil is amazing, has a lots of benefits. But then also you have people in the north or even in like mid of India that don't like the taste of coconut oil,
yes,
right? So then you also have peanut oil, right? Peanut oil is high in monounsaturated fatty acids, not as great as coconut oil maybe, but if coconut oil ka taste or smell is not to your liking, you can switch to peanut oils.
So you rate first as coconut oil?
First is coconut oil
and second is peanut oil.
In terms of cooking oils, okay?
Yes.
Then comes oils you cannot cook with but you can have, which is olive oil. Olive oil for all the listeners, okay? Don't cook with olive oil. Cooking with olive oil is not for cooking. Olive oil you can use for sauteing, you can use for salad dressing, because the moment it has a very low smoke point. So if you heat it to a certain degree or extent, it will break down and becomes toxic, right?